is Truth, but Trust Me, We Live Radio podcast, and we have a special guest today, Fiona. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you here to Vegas today?
Okay, first off and foremost, my name is Deanna Glamour Style Rogers. I'm a community leader of District 9, liaison, tenant advocate of South Central Los Angeles, twin. I'm fighting full-blown lupus, domestic violence survivor, and I'm the founder of Glamour Style and Celebrate Black History Then, Now, and Later at Juanita Tate, Aspire Elementary.
Awesome. So, with the lupus, you look very good. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? I mean, how's it been? You look so awesome.
I love marijuana. And not the side effects of medication. I think the side effects of the medication was definitely destroying my insides. I had a lot of issues, and by the grace of God, I've been taught to fast and experiment with whatever I do due to cosmetology. You know, we always, in cosmetology, we're taught that we should always kind of play with the chemicals, but not play with them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I learned that with the lupus. I learned that when the alopecia started forming, right, I had to one day just accept to be bald. I think today was like that day where, I had to I didn't know what my image was going to be.
Okay.
And, I sent you two different, pictures, right?
Right.
But then I got up this morning and I was like, hey, you know what? My bald, I've accepted it.
Right.
Everyone else has accepted it. So I think my bald head is just an acceptance of what I've been through, the humble crisis, the homelessness, the domestic violence. It just speaks volume that I'm secure with myself. I think, you know me from, being one of your image directors in the field, and just my job was just to take care of you guys.
Right.
With lupus, it's taught me to take care of myself.
Okay.
It's taught me to take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
It's taught me to be patient. It also taught me that there was going to be some lonely days. So I think I with this lupus, I actually felt like I was isolating myself because I had to prior to COVID. So I kind of already understood, to build my office, build my businesses, build my organization.
Okay.
So this bald head just speaks in volumes that I'm a woman of character. I'm a woman, no hair.
Absolutely.
Now I'm a woman makeup.
Beautiful.
Because one thing about lupus is that it gives off the butterfly effect. They call us butterflies. So I have the big, raccoon eyes, and it has the butterfly shaping. And I'm gonna wear the makeup too because I think it just gives off the presence of I got up. Absolutely. And I cared about myself enough to be in, I know you showing up looking good, so I better show up looking good.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
it also makes you feel good as well.
Feel better.
Yes.
Sexy ass in the mirror. Hey, gorgeous.
Yeah. Who that? Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you could sit down and have coffee with any historical person, dead or alive, who would it be?
Dead or alive?
Absolutely. And why would it be?
And a historical person. You know what? It would be Oprah Winfrey. Last year I made front page LA Times newspaper, right? And the article was written by Doug Smith. And the reason why I made front page of Los Angeles Times newspaper is because Oprah Winfrey actually gave $2 million to an acting nonprofit company called Solar Management in South Central Los Angeles.
Really?
I not only did a protest in the middle of COVID with one of my organizations, which is SAGE, but I also put them in the front page of the Los Angeles Times newspaper because what they did was they attempted to harass a community leader of District 9, which was myself. And they came at me with harassment tactics like move your vehicle, like we're going to take your porch, like we're going to go up on your rent, like stupid I mean, to me, it's stupid. I'm a liaison.
Okay.
I'm a whole community leader, a whole tenant advocate in South Central, and you're coming to my door with this. You know, I mean, it's just a sign of disrespect.
Right.
Like you coming to a queen's door disrespecting me.
Right.
So that already showed me that y'all crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would want to suggest to Oprah Winfrey that if you're going to invest into a company, that you do your research. And I would suggest that, you know, a lot of times, you know, we've had artists, you know, like y'all. A lot of times y'all put up bull crap, and I'm like, look, I'm your sponsor. I put a sad face. You put your ass out. If you put your ass out on Instagram, because this is the thing. If I'm your image director, they're coming for you, right? They're not gonna come. Don't check my likes. Check my status.
Absolutely.
So it definitely would be Oprah Winfrey, and because the other thing is my big sister named me Little Oprah. So to find, you know, but Oprah Winfrey is mentioned in that article. Solar management is mentioned in the article. Sage, Fabian Gonzalez, my neighbor Sharon Price, who died 2 weeks after that newspaper article was printed. So yeah, it definitely be Oprah Winfrey. So hello, Oprah, when she sees this.
Hey, Oprah.
Hey, Oprah.
Hey, that's what's up. Okay, are you ready for a little fun fact?
Give me some
facts.
Fun facts. How hot is it out here?
Right now, about 80. I don't know. Let it get hotter. All right. So, hot or cold, and why would it be?
Lucas suggests that we have 2 fevers per day, no matter what.
Okay.
Come to find out, I love heat. But I'm a Scorpio, so I like that, you know, I like the chill. I like when it's raining.
Okay.
And my honey don't come home when it's raining. I think it's over.
It's over. It's over. No, for real.
I'm like, it's raining. What do you mean? It's raining.
It's raining. You need to be here.
You need to be here.
Right. Okay, that's what's up. Sweet or salty?
I've learned, my mama, the other day, my mom said, Nani. I said, Mama, you gonna make a cake? And she was like, girl, nah, you know, black people, you gotta be careful with our sugar.
Absolutely.
I think sugar has definitely been a cause of my, you know, a flare-up of my disease. So I'm very careful with sweet and salt. You know what I'm saying? If I could just eat a vegetable, that's fine. Thank you for the watermelon.
Neither one.
Thank you for the watermelon.
Absolutely.
Trying to live, baby. Sugar and salt is trying to kill us.
Absolutely. Okay, so if you could have superpowers for one day, what would it be?
Well, I'm partially deaf in one ear. If I had superpowers, what would it be? I would want, like, to be honest with you, for me, accountability. I would want to give everybody, like, a piece of this accountability.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
Like, take control of your environment. Be responsible for your environment. All of us right here should be responsible for our environment.
Absolutely.
So I think I would literally be pushing that whole accountability.
You know? Yes, I do need some accountability. I do need it, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, with our last one. You ready?
Yes.
How often do you think about sex?
I'm a Scorpio.
So
I think I'm like, okay, let me say this. I was all my children are by the same person. So, you know, sex to me over a 13-year, 17-year span, you know, you got to keep a man happy. You got to do something strange for some change.
Absolutely,
you know, you don't do it on the table sometimes. I mean,
spontaneous.
Very, I think I'm a real Scorpio. And I mean, I think that Scorpios is one of the most sexiest signs. And I think it's because we're either
so? I kind of think it's Sagittarius.
I don't think it's Sagittarius. Because Tyrese told you that.
Not because I'm a Sagittarius. I already know what it is.
Okay. It's Scorpio.
It's Scorpio.
But you know what? It's both S's.
Okay,
like
I can go for that. I'll take that. Okay.
Yeah. So I think you know, I like it. But I think with sex, I've learned that it's not all that.
Absolutely.
I mean, because dry versus wet has a lot to do with how you make me feel.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I remember being dry. And I remember why I was dry, because now I'm insecure. Now I don't even feel like I can trust you.
Wow.
In no way. Like, not even, you know, I think sex has a lot to do with the whole mental space of this man being my protector. And how far we can go is based on how far he's going.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I've learned through sex. So I think I'm either hot or cold, because if I'm at work, I don't even have my phone. One of my assistants have my phone. You know what I mean? You know? So sex is not everything to me, but it's nice. It's nice for a man to know when it's raining that he's supposed to be next to me.
That part right there. Okay, that part. All right. Well, thank you, Michone.
Thank you, baby.
And it's been a pleasure having you.
It's, you know what? I am just so grateful to have you. I'm like, Michone, I'm so happy that you gave me this opportunity. This is my first radio interview in Las Vegas, Nevada.
I'm so glad to
and
have you.
It's nothing like seeing your face. I mean, I see your face all the time when I'm looking at the Celebrate Black History program stuff.
Right.
I see you all the time on my page. Like, as soon as they go to my page on Facebook, they can see you and Aisha Lynn and everybody. So I am so honored and privileged to have known you and spent so much time with you in the last 7 years, I think it is.
Yes, absolutely.
So this is it's always great. You know, when I'm always giving, but it's so nice to see you giving today. You know what I mean? So thank you to your whole team, your staff. You know what I mean? Thank you. I'm just grateful.
Thank you. I appreciate
Grateful.
it.
Shout out to my grandparents too for having me in this space, in this comfort. My entire family, my bench sisters, everybody like that is supporting me on this journey. Even my kids, they're like, like, Mama, go get it.
Go get it. Shout out to the kids. Well, thank you, and shout out to my team. You know, Mama McCoy, Brenda Brown, and you know, Trayvon, Baby Blue, and Toya.
Okay.
I'm just playing. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon.
Turn them out, and it's chicks too. All that talking shit, tell me what your mouth do. What that mouth do? What that mouth do? Stretch the tongue out low, what your mouth do? Turn them out, and it's chicks too. I'll leave you hypnotized, I'll show you in your hole. Don't be scared, what this mouth do.